Let me tell you a little bit about Connor's injury. He was in his PE class and I got a call from the nurse, and he was playing football with a group of boys, and the ball grazed his finger and it was very swollen. She was pretty sure that it was broken, and she thought that it needed to be seen right away. And so in my mind, the emergency was really just, where was I going to go that I could take him and it would be available right then? Right now, I think that there's definitely a sense of, as a mom, wanting to know that the places where you are taking your kids are going through the proper precautions to make sure that the environment is as safe and sterilized as it can be. And how could I make sure that the person who we were going to see had the right expertise and was going to be able to give me answers right away? And my answer is doc, because I've been there. So the x-ray showed that not only was it broken, but it was also displaced. So we had to go through a pain block while we were in doc. And then Kyle had to actually do a reduction, which I didn't know what that meant before, but now I know that that means he had to get his finger back in alignment. Once he did that, really Connor's pain was so much better. We were going on a spring break trip the very next morning, and Kyle told us to expect maybe a little bit of pain after the pain block wore off, but we really didn't have a whole lot of that. So his recovery, I think, was pretty much exactly what we expected. And it was also, I think, a lot less difficult than what you would have imagined when I first saw Connor and kind of how bad his finger was broken. If your kids are active and they play sports, think about what you're going to do if for some reason something happens to them, because the likelihood of it happening at some point in their school age life is pretty good. And taking them to the emergency room for an orthopedic injury really just doesn't make a lot of sense. And I think that if you just do a little bit of homework on what doc has to offer, you will see that it's the best place that you can take your kiddo.